Hi everyone, it's me Angelo. So for today's video, I'm gonna show and explain with you the 7 environmental principles of nature and also the importance of environment laws. First, nature knows best. This principle is the most basic and in fact encompasses all the other humans have to understand nature and have to abide from the rules nature dictates. In essence, one must not go against the natural process if one would like to ensure a consequency and steady supply of resources. All forms of life are important. Each organism plays a fundamental role in nature since such occupational or functional position, otherwise known as niche, cannot be stimulously occupied by more than one species. It is apparent that all living must be considered invaluable in the maintenance of the home stasis in the ecosystem. Everything is connected to everything else. This principle is best amplified by the concept of ecosystem in an all biotic and amniotic compounds interact with each other to ensure that the system is perpetuated. Any acid interference may result in imbalance and deterioration of the ecosystem. Everything in nature changes. The environment is in a constant state of change. Technology can affect these natural changes and cause problems. Everything in nature has to go somewhere. Things don't disappear. Waste is a concern. It has to be managed. Ours is a finite Earth. Earth's resources are renewable and non-renewable. Renewable resources are often those that can be replenished by natural cycles. It is important that they are not overused and not damaged or destroyed by pollution. Nature is God's gift to all, and it is everybody's duty to protect it. Humans are the only ones made in God's image and have been given the right to have the dominion over all His creations. Being the most intelligent and gifted with reason, humans are capable of manipulating creations to their own advantage. Humans cannot exist without nature. They have a call natural with the environment to live in. If the environment they live in is destroyed, it will go home sapiens. And now I'm going to discuss the importance of environmental laws. This law is helpful for us to know what protection our nation has given to protect our environment. So, RA 9003 or the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000. This law aims to adopt a systematic, comprehensive, and ecological solid waste management program that shall ensure the protection of public health and environment, also ensure proper segregation, collection, storage, and disposal of solid waste through formulated and adaptation of best eco-waste product. RA 9275 or the Philippine Clean Water Act of 2004. This law aims to protect the country's bodies of water from pollution and land-based resources such as industrial, commercial, establishment, agriculture, and even communities or household activities. So, it provides comprehensive and integrated strategies to prevent and minimize pollution through a multi-sector out of participatory approach involving all stakeholders.
RE 8435 or Agriculture and Fisheries Modernization Act of 1997. This law established that the Department of Agriculture, together with the other appropriate agencies, should take into account climate change, water disturbance, and animal productivity cycles of forecasting and formulating appropriate agricultural and fishery programs. RE 9512 or the National Environmental Awareness and Education Act of 2008. This law promotes national awareness of the role of the national resources, the economic growth, and the importance of environmental conservation and the ecological balance to sustain national development. RE 6969, commonly known as Toxic Substance, Hazardous and Nuclear Waste Control, Act of 1990. So, this is being implemented by the ENR, which provide specific guidelines for an implementation of toxic and chemical substance, hazardous and nuclear waste. So, it order set of regulation, manufactures, import, export, transportation, and process and wholesale of chemical products in our nation. RE 9513 or the Renewable Energy Act of 2008. This promotes development, utilization, and commercialization of the renewable energy resources. So the next law is RA 8749 or the Clean Act of 1999. So this law moves for an effective air quality management program that will mitigate the worsening problem of air pollution in our country.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you have learned about some important of environmental laws in our nation. So, put it in your mind to help and protect our environment. This is the end of my vlog. Thank you and goodbye.